For most in baseball, that hard slider he'll throw anywhere between 92 and 96 miles an hour. Nothing tricky about Syndergaard, power pitcher deluxe.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 111.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First offering.
The left fielder,
Jesse Winker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
First pitch on the way. Joey Votto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. 34 home runs now on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Dominic Smith chopped weakly to the left, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark. That ball hit high and deep. Strict. You can't put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to left. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, last time out, multi-homer game. He's as dangerous as they come right now.
Yeah, this is a guy you really need to pitch with.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a long drive, deep, going, it's gone! Solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, number 201 in his career, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Hit hard down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
As he grounds one briskly to short. One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to... Second inning set to go, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Last half of the second set to go, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Jose De Leon enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Side fair ball down the line. McNeil is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. The home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
That ball hit high and deep. Strict. You can put it on board. Yes. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped towards first. He's got it, flips it behind his back. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now to the plate, here is George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in next, Jose De Leon. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're looking up at a 9. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jump.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Standing in now, James McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Donaldson at second. McCann at first with no outs. Yanked on the ground down the line. The second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. So stepping in is Jeff McNeil. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And what an effort on the running play. Ready now for Cincinnati.
Off the Reds. The shortstop, D. String Gordon.
Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good curveball, strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
Winker.
Jesse Winker is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 2-2.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit out towards second, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 9-0. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ballpark.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Moustakas stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Now at the plate, James McCann singled last time up.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. In the air now out to right field. Castellanos is there and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, David Peterson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in next, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night.
He got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
Sean Doolittle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His career line with Doolittle, he's only 1 for 10. Two and 0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Naquin there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly batter.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 27.
Joseph Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for
Fouled off.
number 32.
Naquin is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the pitch. Tucker Barnhart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
No strike.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the
Cincinnati, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle.
Stepping in now, Sean Doolittle. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. McCann has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Ready now is D. Strange Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. McNeil over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. His career line with Doolittle. He's gone 2 for 6. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here it comes, 0-2. The line at third, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. His career line with Doolittle, he's 0 for 5. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. McCann over at second. Shaw on at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Francisco Lindor to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. His second coming back in the 5th. First offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Joey Lucchesi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jesse
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
now pitching for the New York Mets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Joey Lucchesi.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to stand in is Joey Votto. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Up next, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Suarez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one. So here is Dominic Smith, his career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 4. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now that
Pete Alonso steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. 2 down. Now into the box, Michael Conforto. 2 home. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
This will kick up against the wall now. And a relay to the plate. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Amir Garrett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Josh Donaldson, hit down the third baseline. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes!
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The pitcher, number 47.
Standing in now, Joey Lucchesi, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Winker is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Look at the radar